Hey guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in my parents' room recording this video because it is raining where I live at, and I call it like and I have no light in my room because my room's the back room, my parents are the front room. So this is my father's chair that I am sitting on, that he usually sits on when he reads a book or watches his stupid like games. It is very muggy where I live at. If you don't know what muggy is, it is hot and humid. That's what we call muggy here where I live. I live in CT. But anyways, like you see from the title of this video, we are doing a book unhaul. Last book unhaul that I did was like in September, October. I'll leave it on the eye. I don't know which side it is. I have 7 books here that I'm going to unhaul. Some that I have had for a very long time. Some that I just like recently got, but I don't want them anymore. I tried to read them, and I tried to read them, didn't like it. I've read it, don't like it anymore. I have another copy. I'm over this part of my life of the series that I read, so let's go ahead and get started with the video. So the first book that I have is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. Of course, this is the movie cover with Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. This is about 17-year-old Ronnie Miller. Life was turned upside down when her parents divorced and her father moved to Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. 3 years later, she remains alienated from her parents, particularly her father, and so her mother decides it would be best in everyone's best interest if she and her brother spent the summer with him. I love the movie, but like I said in my intro, there's a particular part of me that is over the Nicholas Sparks in me. Maybe if he releases a new book, then maybe I'll pick it up and like it, but I'm just over The Last Song. I'm over Nicholas Sparks right now, so I'm gonna get rid of this. The second book I have is Scarlets by Marissa Myers. This is the hardcover edition, but as you can see, there's no dust jacket. I already own a perfectly good condition of the paperback edition. Scarlets is the second book in the Lunar Chronicle series by Marissa Myers. This is the second book, which of course Scarlet is the retelling of Red Riding Hood. I already own the first book in a perfectly paperback edition, so why am I going to keep the hardback that doesn't have a dust jacket? So boom, it's going bye-bye. The third and fourth book I have is a duology, and it is If I Stay and Where She Went by Gail Forman. I love these two when I first read them and I first bought them, which was like 3-4 years ago. I have grown out of these 2 books. I have tried to read stuff by Gail Forman before, and I don't like it. These 2 follow Mia, and one day she gets into a car accident where her mother, father, and her brother, they all die, but she is put in a coma, and it is basically her reliving every step in her life. And it's not chapters, it's like, let me see if I can get it. It has song lyrics, and it is told by time. So on page 193, you could say that the chapter heading is 4:57 a.m., and it's basically told by that. And then Where She Went is the sequel, where Mia's ex-boyfriend Adam is like, now he's this big rock star, and Mia's in Juilliard, and, they connect. Literally, this takes place, both of these, in a day. I don't like books that take place only in a day. I need a longer series. So these are both going to Goodwill. The 5th book is in a perfectly condition, but I just don't like it. It's too big. I don't like the telling of this, and that is The Other Boylen Girl by Philip Gregory. This is basically the story of Mary Boleyn, which we all know was the mistress of King Henry V. No, not the 5th, the 8th. And basically this is her now telling like how her sister is now the Queen of England. Her going through like the miscarriage, losing the baby, and giving birth to, of course, Queen Elizabeth I of England. I read this, but when I say read this, I say maybe I read 118 pages, and then I would skip until certain points. It ends when Anne Boleyn is getting executed, and Mary Boleyn is forced to sit there and like watch as her sister is the one executed. 6th book I have is a ARC edition of Warcross by Marie Lu. This is my favorite book ever, and I cannot wait for the sequel Wildcard to come out, but I already own a finished copy of Warcross, so why would I keep the arc of Warcross? I won this in a giveaway, by the way. It's just, I own the arc, I own the finished copy way before I got the arc. Now, if it was an arc of Wildcard by Marie Lu, I would absolutely keep it. And accents coming out of me every time I say Anne Boleyn, and it's now coming out of my accents now. I say Anne Boleyn that way. I don't know why, because I feel like it's the proper way to say it. And you see, now it just came out. It's like a Dutch accent. But, yeah. And the 7th and final book that I'm giving away. Bought last year. Thought I would love it. Got maybe 22 pages in. And I said no. And that is Heartless by Marissa Myers. I'm giving away. Well, like, no, getting rid of 2 different Marissa Myers books. I love Scarlet, though. Heartless is a retelling of The Queen of Hearts. So, I'm going to say so many people like it, but at the same time, not enough people like it. So, I'm giving it away. I read 22 pages. If you guys have been with me for a very, very long time, you guys all know that when I say I don't like a chapter, it's because I don't like a book, it's because I gave it to 150 pages. And this book is 150 pages, would have been maybe chapter 17. And I couldn't anymore, guys. I'm sorry. But those are the 7 books I'm giving, unhauling this month, quarter, whatever. I now post Mondays and Thursdays. I'll be leaving her videos, and I expect you guys to go check out, and I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye, guys.